On the next episode of Obsessed with Wade Wilson and the Wade Widows. What it is, everybody, this is New Age Plug with the YouTube Streets podcast, man. We gonna be getting into these new phone calls that just got released with a new character unlocked by the name of Andrea. And Andrea sounds like she has a connection with Wade that Jesse just doesn't have. Jesse is just like on a business point, and he just treats her like garbage. You're going to see in these phone calls, there's a major difference between Andrea and Jesse. Now, Wade Wilson's ex-girlfriend, Courtney, she's about to go straight to the feds with information to go against Jesse, and this shit is getting sticky. But another thing that we need to talk about is this girl named Haley, a.k.a. April. She came out and is going against Wade and saying that she changed up because she heard the confession. I call cap. We got footage of her inside the courtroom on the sentencing. You knew all this before that day. You got mad because Wade Wilson and Jesse was talking crap about you and you didn't like it, so you flipped over. Now they're saying that Mila and Duty Ron are doing an interview. My thing is this, is Duty Ron going to even mention Lorenzo? And why is everybody just like not mentioning Lorenzo? Like, she said she's not with him, but we heard him in that last live she was on. He's still around her. Now, Jesse, Team Wade, Marion, or whoever the heck released this, is dropping inconsistencies with the case. Another thing, you could prove a lot of this wrong right here. The only thing that's weird, which I think I got an idea of what it is the blonde lady they keep mentioning. But you guys got to remember, this is from a witness that mentioned this 2 weeks later that didn't even mention it the day of the murders. I believe that, and she lived in an apartment across the street or something. I don't believe this, man. I just don't believe there was a blonde woman with Wade during the murders. I'm sorry. Now we're starting to realize a lot of these women that are obsessed with Wade are married and have children, and they're in their cars talking to him, not going in the house. You're going to see in this call how Wade Wilson might be a homewrecker. YouTube Streets podcast, man. New Age Plug, you did it again, man. Ronnie Blue Eyes is in the building. True Crime with Griselda, and the one and only Stuck in the System, DBS. And Miss Griselda, how you been?
I'm doing all right, just hanging in there.
Now, just to let everybody know, we might be having Courtney on because she's going in on Jesse. A lot of people think this is going to be controversial. You know, it probably is going to be controversial, but we're gonna pick her brain. You know what I'm
Right, we
saying?
got to tell
Just to let
every
everybody
side
know.
now, right?
We got to hear from both sides. I mean,
Exactly.
why not hear from somebody who's been fighting for Team Wade?
It's like, you know what? She's actually coming to her senses a little bit. It sounds like.
I think so. It'll
We'll
be
see.
interesting for sure.
Because out of everybody, she was with Wade. You know, she's a character in it. She's not a side character. Like, she's not a victim, but she's
She's
never
not a
claimed to be.
kiosk girl.
But Courtney's never claimed to be a victim either.
Right.
I think she just is still in love with Wade. That's my opinion. But I'm gonna ask her personally. But anyways, let's get straight into this.
YouTube Streets. Call 1, Andrea.
Hello.
Girl, you are so hard to get a hold of, girl.
Well, I've been working all day, and now I'm at a birthday dinner.
Oh, really? Seriously? Whose birthday is it?
My niece's. Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of in a situation a bit, so if you don't hear from
What do
me,
you mean?
or if I'm not texting you and you wonder why.
Okay, pause it
well,
already.
there's a
So,
reason.
what is the update on this chick? Do we know who this is, Griselda?
No, I haven't found anything.
So
All
she
I
is
know
still
is
in.
what we're
Wow.
going to hear in this call. She didn't give enough away for me to dig yet.
Interesting.
The mystery.
It makes me wonder if she knew this was coming because I haven't seen Andrea on the Team Wives late. You know,
Yeah, no, she's not part of the team. I already
Right.
double checked that out. She's not part of the team. So she's a rando out there.
She's no
But
Wonder Woman, but she got me wondering, you know?
right.
she's
right.
moving correctly. It sounds like.
Wow.
I didn't mean correctly. Let's just say she's moving away where she's not getting caught. You know, different. Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Let's get right back into it.
Very scandalous.
Why? So,
Why?
what do I mean? Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Let me see if I can just shoot through it real fast. Yesterday, when I came back from the court, which is protocol, I guess, you know, supposed to be for 24 hours, and instead of letting me out this morning like they were supposed to, technically, once a week, they get a shower once a week. I don't get any of my canteen. I can't eat my food, so I'm starving.
What?
I don't get access to a
Pause it.
Here we
tablet.
go.
I don't
Here
get
Oh
we
shit, he
food.
go.
lied. He's a
stories.
liar. He's a
Here
Didn't
we
liar.
we?
go.
Didn't we already hear this
Here we
Yep,
go.
we told this
Listen,
to
we
Kristen, no?
always hearing poor
No, we
Wade,
heard this
poor
with
with
Wade.
Jesse.
Jesse?
Jesse.
But he's always bitching and complaining, poor
It's
Wade.
the
Like nobody
same
gives a
story.
right.
So how do you have 2 calls, Wade?
Mm-mm-mm.
He's telling them
Do
all the same
emails on a
thing.
tablet because I'm over here fucking naked with nothing.
Yeah, sorry about those, by the way.
Oh, what
Tin
the
cup
fuck did you
shaking.
say? Tell me. Oh, I can't wait.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, was it more of? It kept going, didn't it? After that one night, you kept on, did you? Yeah, you did. You kept on, kept it on. I know, like a lithium, like a fucking, like the Energizer bunny. You kept on going. I know.
Oh wow! So you're telling me there's some raunchy calls coming up, huh?
Some Patreon type calls.
Some
I guess
members only type calls. YouTube streets. Let's go.
I guess we'll be paying for Patreon once again.
The only thing I remember seeing before I like went to court was basically you were like I shouldn't, but I still love you, or something, or like I shouldn't respond, or something like that, and I still love you.
Yeah.
Then I had to go to court, and then I went to court, and then I've been here ever since. So yeah. So if they do let me out of here, I'm gonna go back and go see those. Fuck yeah.
They're not bad.
What'd you say? They are bad. They are bad. God damn it, they are bad. What'd you say?
They're not.
I don't love you anymore. You said
I didn't say anything bad at all.
Yeah, he's got this weird storyline set in his head. No, like he's already anticipating like what he wants her to say, and she's not even
Right.
saying that shit. You know what I mean? She's like, no, I didn't say it. You know what I mean?
He's just making shit up in his head.
Yeah, that's sick,
I
man.
think he's trying to get her to write bad messages.
Yeah, that's definitely an angle. He's definitely delusional, you know.
Look, whoever owns their shit, they own it, bro. I respect that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To each his own. Exactly.
What'd you say?
I didn't say that.
What did you say? What'd you say?
I didn't say
You
that.
say some
Well,
bullshit about you
I didn't say that
gotta
in
be your
that
fucking
context.
friend or something?
I said
You
you're
say something about
fucking
I'm gonna be your
weirdo.
friend or some shit? Oh, really? Is that what you
Yeah, he'll fuck up a wet dream, right? Jesus Christ.
Jesus, yeah,
want? Okay,
yeah,
let's
No,
just
I'm
get
weirdo.
straight right
actually
now. Is
being
that what I am?
super supportive, Dick. No.
Oh, really? Well, why are you saying don't worry about those messages? That doesn't sound like something you would say after supporting somebody. Don't worry about those messages.
He's paranoid.
Oh, these toilets keep flushing, but
Yeah, yeah.
when can
There's a bunch
you
of ladies in there
call
peeing.
back a little bit?
Andrea,
Yep.
huh?
What'd you say?
Well, no, what are you saying? Call back
No,
what?
nothing. Yeah, when can you call back tonight?
Tonight? I should be able to hang on to the phone all night. But don't do real late, because I'm already kind of fucking tired. So, can we do
Well,
like...
I'm going to be at dinner until like 9 or 10. So you want to call me in the
Well, why
morning?
don't if I can get the phone, Dre, I'm only supposed to have the phone once a week. I'm just getting lucky right now.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
How it is. I forgot the last time that I went to prison.
Fuck that.
Yo,
You know
I'm
what
on
you can't do,
suicide
though?
watch like 24/7. No, I'm kidding.
What are you talking about? Crazy.
Okay,
And
the
listen,
energy is different.
hey,
All right, y'all.
I do.
I'm sorry, but this is different than the
No,
bro.
you're
Is
right.
this?
It's
Wait a
wicked
minute.
weird, bro.
Wait a minute. Is this the real queen right here? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. Where's
She's in
Jesse?
charge
Ain't
here.
shit,
Listen, he won't even raise his voice. He's whispering.
bro. Andrea has him by the nuts.
We ain't really
Yeah,
Yup.
gonna
she's
know
wearing...
what's going on until we get the Patreon call, brother.
Right. She's wearing the pants right here, though.
I wonder if she's into any of that poopity scoopity.
because this is what I've heard behind the scenes from a Teen Way person. They were telling me that Jesse is really good at networking and getting in donations, but the ones that Wade loves the most is the ones that actually donated. So this could be the
Right.
$26,000 donate. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So Andrea
Mm,
could be the top bitch in this situation.
that's a good perspective.
I'm not seeing it yet, but all right.
Let's go.
Well, this is what I'm
Ooh,
trying to tell you. Listen, DBS, listen. Jesse lives in a camper. Andrea probably lives in a mansion. So who is Wade Wilson going to be nicer to?
Right.
Let's see
Fuck
where her head
camping,
is
they
at,
going
man.
for the
Yeah,
mansion.
listen, man. I want to see where her head is at because I just got to see what's going on, man. I see where you're going, but I don't know. She's got to
But
have.
Jessie has networking skills, and she knows how to. She's obviously done a real dude. Look what she just did, bro. At all the stuff we talk shit about her. At the end of the day, she scammed a bunch of bitches, and like you didn't even realize it, bro. But Andrea could be
I
part of it
did.
too.
I realized it. Whoa, I saw her coming a mile away, brother. I don't know why these
She
females.
and very important, right? I went back and listened to Strange Embers. She said there's 6 of them. There's tiers. The top 6, Andrea could be in the 6.
No, I've been told no.
Okay, so she's in the other layer. Like with like Courtney and all them that was that just like on the outside
I
of
don't
the
even know if she's on the team.
I think he's just really using her. I
interesting.
think
Oh, we're definitely gonna
Yeah.
find out. Let's get into it. It's gonna come out.
the Patreon calls is gonna set everything to a standard of what it is that you're trying to understand, brother. Let's get ready to it. Let's see.
though, I want you to call my lawyer and try to urge him to get me out of this situation. You want to do that?
How do I do that? Wait.
Okay.
Wait, give me a second.
You're good. No problem. Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Yeah. His name is Kevin.
I'll call him
Kevin.
first thing in the morning.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
That'd be so good.
Okay.
Kevin, yeah. And listen, I'll let you go, and I'll call you at 10 tonight. I'm going to try to call you at 10. But listen, just tell me what sum up for me, besides the support, which I appreciate because I want it from you always. But what did you say? Why don't you just let me know right now?
No.
Do you still feel that same way right now?
No. But just do me a favor and just don't do anything fucking stupid. Because remember that there's people aside from me that are out here that care for you. Okay? So don't do anything.
Okay, but I'm worried about you. And why are you not telling me what you wrote me?
I'll talk to you later.
Fine, right? Fine, I love you.
Love you.
All right, I love you too. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Playing the mind games, huh?
All right, bye.
Hi, baby. Bye.
Also, so like all his lawyers
Call
know
2.
that he has all these girls
I'm
because he had
fucking marrying
Jesse
you.
call. Not
Oh,
me.
you're the lawyer.
He had Jesse call the lawyers. Alexis talked to the lawyers. Now Andrea talks to the lawyers.
That's
Call
too many
number
people.
2.
I don't know. I don't know why he has so many people calling his lawyer. That's not helping. And the lawyer's not going to speak to that many people, man. Maybe one designated person, but other than that, that person would have to, relate a message or something. Because
Yeah,
I
it
can't
takes
see them
money to
just.
talk.
Yeah, you gotta put that as down as a bill. That's they gonna charge the state for that shit. And be like, you just talking to fucking random women. You can't charge that for that. So if they can't charge it, they're not gonna do it.
Right.
Hi.
Hey. What you
Can you hear
doing?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What are you doing? No, what are you doing?
Nothing. I just literally got home, so I'm sitting
In the car?
in my car.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Wait, you don't want to go in and talk to me?
You know what's in there.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
well,
so
okay.
she's married.
Oh, she
Scandalous
got it,
women out
man.
there.
What's your man got to do with me? She got it, man. He ain't trying to hear that, see?
Yeah, a lot of women out there that are in this kind of hardcore adrenaline rush.
Very
Wade Wilson, the
promiscuous.
home wrecker.
Oh man, Wade
Oh,
Wilson,
man.
the home wrecker. Because Jesse, she was in a relationship when she got with Wade too. Was that a fact or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so who else is he home wrecked besides Andrea? I'm sure there's others.
Listen, never mind the Wade wives. He got Wade widows.
Wade.
Oh
Some
yeah.
girl gonna have a bunch of ghost girls around him. He looking like Frankenstein.
I don't.
Well, as of
Good
right
shit.
this very second, I care. So.
Yeah, well, not for much longer, but you keep on carrying for like another month, okay?
Oh, really?
Hang in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, after
Well,
about a month.
I'm.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
I'm serious about what I said about don't do anything fucking stupid. Not just for me. Don't do something stupid. Did you not have any feelings towards?
I do. But I have more feelings that my lawyer fucking sold me out and he's a fucking piece of shit, and I'm going to have an opportunity to come back and have a second shot. So why would I be crying about it when I can just know that we have options? There's moves to be made. Everybody knows it, and all it's going to take is somebody very soon for me to file it. So whenever I get this next lawyer, it's going to happen. So why would I be tripping? Yeah. If I want to trip,
You're a lot stronger than I'm sure a lot of other people who
I've had some of my
watch
friends,
what we watch.
some of my friends and stuff told me.
Hey, Plug, remember I told you there are women that are into this kind of dude, man, and the things that he has done? Like,
Yeah, not only into him, they're into this, how could I word it, but the devilish stuff he's into and the things he's done.
Well, yeah, he's told multiple people he wanted to sell his soul growing up and stuff like that. Before he was locked up, he's just getting woman after woman. That's just, he's like they're doing everything for him too. Like he's a bum,
Right, and
bro.
that's
He
who
didn't
he
have a phone,
targets.
bro.
Right.
That should give you a whole other perspective right there. 2019, you not having a phone, it's crazy.
There's actually a diagnosis for it. It's called
really?
hybristophilia, and it says meaning to perpetuate an outrage against another has been defined as the phenomenon of an individual being sexually aroused by a criminal offender.
Well, that's that. There's the
My
wicked
unprofessional
weirdos.
Wow.
opinion, just diagnosed all you bitches.
Yeah,
Got
that's for the
him.
wicked weirdos out there. Widows and all.
WWW.
We talking Wade Wilson.
That they would have already taken themselves out years ago. I've had my friends say that, and some of those same friends are actually not even alive anymore. Things happen to them, or some of the friends are, but some people.
You're not making me feel better.
Fucking
Just saying,
creeper.
I'm strong. Even when they want to take me out, I'm head up. I'm good. I gotta be strong. I don't have a choice. Sometimes when your back's up against the wall, you don't have a choice. The only thing you can do is be strong. Sometimes. And, even though me and you, I guess maybe now you feel differently. You want to be like some friend to me or something, but, I don't know. So, but I'm good.
Well, you'll read the message that I sent you. It wasn't mean by
Dude,
any
just tell
means.
me what the fuck you said. Tell me what the fuck you said.
No, it was actually a very nice message, okay? It was more or less saying, like as soon as I heard that, what they gave you, what they recommended to the judge. Which, you know what, though? A lot of people are saying that, because only as of 2023 was it that they only needed 8.
I know.
So I really think that the judge is going to take into consideration that not all 12 recommended it.
Okay. We'll see.
And then you have
I thought this girl was
Spencer
smart,
hearing,
so she
right?
said
Which
that, but okay.
Yeah, she's not too bright, man.
They just changed the bill, lady. That's why, whatever.
defense attorney is going to be able to tell more about maybe your mental state and
I think that's on the same day too, right? I think it's on the same day. It's on the June 23rd
or
July 23rd. Yeah. No, I think so.
Oh my God, I was so glad when they moved it from the 22nd, because the 22nd is Olive's due date. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be so
really?
stressed out.
Is it really?
She's
Yeah.
preggo?
Hey, let me ask you a
Yo,
question real
she's
quick. Is
Yeah,
anything
preggo.
that you
yeah, she's
Yep.
pregnant.
Yo.
That's
Sitting
why
in the
earlier
car.
he said,
You know how
because she said
unhealthy this
something.
is for that
I
unborn
think she
baby?
said something about a pregnant wife, and he said not much longer.
Yo,
Oh,
this is
whoa.
Wade's gonna be a
crazy.
stepdad in prison.
Perfect.
He's not even raising his kid. That's actually his.
Scandalous.
Yo, facts. And we were just talking about this crazy shit like energy and how important energy is. And this is the kind of energy she got around her unborn baby, like soaking in this demonic energy. Is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot of bad energy to be having around unborn baby,
Worrying
man.
about a whole death row case, like penalty. This is crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's sick, man. That's a dark cloud to start off with.
facts.
Listen, you're still not answering my question, and I need to fucking know. I need to know.
He ain't letting go. What you say in the message?
What did you say in there about you and about I? What did you
Oh,
say?
okay. So anyway, so what I said was,
Yeah, how do they not know that this dude is fucking high as a kite right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear this shit, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be able to listen to this shit. I'd tweak out. You know what I mean? Like, this is like
Yeah, he's definitely drooling on his own
too
dick.
Well,
too villainish. You know what I mean? Like,
can I
snap
say
the
the
fuck
S
out.
word on here? He's on
Yep.
suicide watch right now. So, I didn't even give you a chance to answer me. He's on
Right.
suicide
So they're
watch.
checking on him
So
like
did
every
they
15
did
hours.
they extra medicate him?
Maybe.
You know?
Pretty sure they gave him something to calm his ass down.
Yeah, keep him docile and tranquil.
Yeah, they got some medication that'll tame some lions, man. I tell you.
You know.
Well, he really cares about this one. It sounds like to me. That's what I'm thinking.
He does. He sounds like a little puppy dog begging right now.
Nah, he sounds high as a kite, and he sounds he's about to go through it because all this weird villain talk and the whole pushing and like he's
Yeah, we all know inside he's a scared little boy. What else?
that, hey, Wade, I'm still, because I assumed after after the verdict last time, how they put you in that thing, that they were going to do the same thing. So I knew I just wasn't going to talk to you that night anyway. So I just wrote you though, and I said that I'm still very upset, but that's not the reason I'm writing, regardless if you're talking to other people. However, I do know that you have a lot of women that you can talk to, and I'm just going to back away. I'm sure there's other eligible women that are cool to marry you. However,
okay. Oh, she's just
I
jealous.
don't think that there's a ton of women that would help you try and do what you have to do next. And it's not so much that they can't. I don't think
Shots
financially they
fired.
might be able to, whereas I can. So I will stick around in that
He has
regard to
money.
help you as much as I
You got
can with
money.
whatever you have to do after
That's hubby's
whatever
money.
the judge says. But
So
then
you're
I'm like,
talking about you want
we'll
to
just
stick around?
leave it at that.
Oh, we'll just leave. So you're saying you want to be friends? Listen, I'm not gonna listen. Here's what I'm saying. You're right about what you said. There is probably thousands of women from here to the other side of the fucking planet that want to talk to me. Here's what I'm telling you right now, though, and I'm gonna say it to you right the fuck now. I don't want to just be your friend. Do I want other women to financially help me, to aid me in any way, to compassionately care for me? Well, all of that sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like whatever to maybe
Grand
anybody
fucking
else.
plan?
Well, but here's what I'm trying to explain to you. So,
whoa, the devil came out of her real quick, right? She was angry.
Facts. The truth came out real quick.
She got a little sassy.
Her true colors, yeah. The showing.
is this right here. I don't want to just be your fucking friend. So, if that's what you're telling me, then just tell me that. Right? Like, tell me that right now and let me know that. And
Do you think that I want to just be your fucking friend? No, but I'm not the happiest person
I'm not here
right
to
now.
try to use you where it's like, oh, well, at least I know you'll be my friend, and maybe financially you could help me. I don't know, get a lawyer, give me a shot, give me a second chance. I mean, that sounds great. I mean, I'm not telling you I don't want that, but what I'm telling you I want more than any of that, I think, and all of that is to be more than your friend. Otherwise, what have we been doing here between us?
I don't know. I could ask you the same fucking thing, right?
She's real.
What do you mean you got?
By the way, really quick, what was your lawyer's name that you gave me the number for?
I don't even know. Kevin.
What you do know? What is
Kevin.
it?
Kevin.
Oh my goodness! Hey, chill out.
What? I don't know what. Why?
There was one part of it though that I knew was gonna piss you off. I put those question mark things, and then in parentheses I put that's a poop emoji and not a heart.
No. You tried me like that?
She said a poop emoji.
She did what now? What?
She because you can't send emojis in the messages, right? Strictly just you got to do like how we used to have to do on like AIM or whatever.
Yeah, I'm hip.
So she said that was a poop emoji.
With the heart.
A poop emoji
He be
and a
loving
heart
shit.
or not a heart.
He be loving shit. She maybe heard
Right.
the other
Not a
call.
heart. Question mark things, and then in parentheses I put that's a poop emoji and not a heart.
Oh, not a heart.
Okay.
You tried me like that?
Yep, I did.
You took it there?
Oh.
No, I'm fucking serious. Don't play with me. Why did you take it there?
It was a joke.
I know. No, I know. Well, listen. Anyways, I'll tell you what then. Check it out. No worries then. Tell you what we'll do. I think maybe it'll just. No, listen. I think it'll just be.
Say something
best.
fucking stupid.
I think it'll just be best. Then
Say what I think you're gonna say. Say what I think you're gonna say, and then I'm gonna respond with fine. And trust me, when I say I'll respond with fine, it'll be fine. So be very careful on what you're
He's about to say
me.
maybe we should just be friends, and she got heated.
Okay. Well, then let me ask you this question: why are you okay? Why is it okay when you say something like that? But if I go to say it, just say what you have to say.
I'll tell him
that's
why.
what we're talking for. Just
okay, who the fuck is that chick? Who is she?
Dude, she's just a fucking chick that was bringing my fucking clothes.
Okay,
my clothes.
Does she, be honest with me, does she or did she at any point?
Yes.
At any point think yes? Okay. I didn't even have to fucking say it?
No, Jesus Christ, I'm listening. No, I'm sorry. I'm like saying yes, like keep talking. No, finish your sentence. Finish the sentence.
Did she at any point think you guys were together? Do not lie to me, Wade.
Yes.
Okay. See? And what, now she's just going and staying at your whole fucking trial?
Yeah, she knows we're not. No. I'm just saying. I know that she liked me and she thought that she wanted something with me. That was a while back. But anytime that I had ever like talked to her or had a friend of mine speak to her, it was always terms of bro, dude, this, that. She knows I'm not in a relationship with her. There's no confusion here, and and I'm not lying to you, and I'm not lying to her.
So she's the chick that everybody was saying that you're together with.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? The last day of my court or whatever the fuck, was she there? Be real. Just answer the question.
Pause it.
Be real. You see it? Was she there?
That's because he told her not to go. He didn't want her there. That's what he told Alexis. That's what she said on one of her lives.
And I think on multiple occasions on these other phone calls that we've reviewed in the past that he said the same thing to other people.
He planned when they would be there, so most of them weren't there together.
Exactly. We all been there. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you probably have.
Scandalous.
Girlfriend not to be there.
She is not my girlfriend. She doesn't care. She is not my girlfriend. The girl was bringing my clothes. I don't have any friends from around here. I'm not from around here. My fucking homeboy lives over in West Palm Beach. I was having him send my fucking clothes, like my suits and shit that he bought for me in West Palm Beach. And he's like, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to drive up here? I'm like, no, man, look, just send it to this girl, man. And that was it. And she brought my fucking clothes to court. And when my lawyer got the clothes, if my lawyer, I didn't want to leave them at the courthouse, so I'm like, hey, just give them to her, give them back. She took them. That was it, man. She brought my shit. Am I in a relationship with the girl? No, and I'm not lying to you. I told you that in the message, and I say it with the utmost confidence, and I say it to you in truth. She is not any girlfriend to me. She's not in a relationship with me, and she does not.
A lot of people seem
Listen
to
to what I'm
think
saying.
that
Listen to what I'm
she's
saying.
your fiance.
No, listen to me. She does not think or assume that she and I are in a relationship. She does not think or assume such a thing. That is the truth, and I am not lying to you, and I will stick to my guns. I am not here to lie to you, and I'm not going to start. That is the absolute truth. And I'm sorry. Do you want to know? Here's to answer your question a little bit more. I'm very sorry because sometimes, Jesus Christ, every fucking woman, listen, I'm not trying to sound like anything, like I'm anything, but it would be kind of hard pressed to find one that doesn't think I'm a bit attractive. I'm sure they're out there, but most of the ones that come around or are around or watch
Yo, this dude
think
is
that I
so
am.
full of
I can't
himself.
fucking
It's
help that.
crazy.
He's being truthful though.
Yeah, no, and
Like,
she is too. She, like you said, she's giving it right back.
oh yeah. I mean, he's being truthful on that part, but I mean, we know that he was with Allie.
Yeah, for the
He
most part, he's lying, but
didn't
he'll
Allie didn't take his suits back because he got those shipped to Jesse, and yeah, I mean everything else was a lie.
yeah, he likes to sprinkle a little bit of truth with a lot of lies. You know what I mean?
But he's going, I wouldn't lie to you. Like, if you have to assure me
Right.
multiple
And we
times that you
already
wouldn't
know.
lie to me or you aren't lying,
We already know
99% of the
you are
time it's a
lying.
lie.
Exactly. TVS, you with us tonight, bro?
I can't fucking help that. Don't blame me for that. But the girl knows I'm not in a relationship with her. She did not come that last day. You know why? Because I had my fucking clothes. That's it. I'm not lying to you, Dre. I'm not lying to you. I'm not making it up. I don't talk to the girl. I'm not making it up to you. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you like that. You asked me and I told you yes to what you asked me. But as far as anything further, absolutely not. Once again, I am not here to lie to you. I have no interest in being dishonest to you. I have interest in being honest to you. You ask me something, I will address it. I will let you know. That is the truth. That is the truth. And I expect the same back from you in return, and I will give it to you. I am not here to lie to you, and I'm not trying to break your heart, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. That is not my goal at all. Okay? So now, let's go back. Now, so here we are. I'm not going to say anything stupid, okay? For you to have to say fine, too.
Good, don't.
Yeah, good, don't. Well, then you, good, don't act like it would ever be like that. Especially when you know you don't want it that way. And you know that I don't. So you don't be like
How do
that.
you know?
How do I know you don't? Because you love me. And I'm your man. Because you love me and I'm your man. I'm not stupid. Because you love me and I'm your man. And I see all the love as a woman that you give to me from yourself. And it's so good. And I want it from you. That's how I know. Because you literally
Pause it
love from you to.
and Plug can edit this out if he wants. You know how we pick on him for baby, baby, baby? Listen, listen, listen. He says the things that he wants to stick in threes. He just said, because you love me and I'm your man. 3 times, just like that, like it was a chant.
with me is like leaking out of your fucking pores. And it's just literally.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay? I'm not blind. I'm not deaf, blind, and dumb. I know you care for me a lot. That's how I know. And we're way more than friends. And I already told you I'm going to marry you. So don't act like you're going to take that away from either one of us. When I get over to this fucking prison in like 2 months, you're coming in and I'm fucking marrying you. So fucking get your shit straight over there at the house. Because we're about to get married. You're my girl. Yes, you're my girl. Okay? Can we feel better now about everything?
Maybe.
All right, I'll take that from now. I love you.
What the? That's wild. He's living in La La Land, bro.
Like she's willing to let
Yo,
her marriage or her relationship go for a
him.
man that, and I'll say we're gonna close our eyes and pretend that it's not Wade Wilson, but like a man that
Right.
has a 1% chance of getting out.
Or even staying alive, like crazy.
You're gonna throw away that for somebody that you decided to lay down with and make a child with.
That somebody's in the house taking care of shit right now as you speak to this man. They're in there holding down the fort. It's a
And you're sitting in the
scandalous world.
driveway paying to talk to this dude.
Yeah,
You're
talking to
paying
somebody
to
that is,
argue with him.
yeah, he's daydreaming of just getting his hands around your neck. If he ever had the chance, he would strangle her to death.
I don't know what to do with them. Find them.
I'll take that. I love you.
Are you
so
able to
much.
call back, or do you have to go?
Yeah, okay, you able to sit in the car? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
call that.
It's my car. I can sit in.
Right, for sure. That's
No,
a fact.
we're kind of
Yeah.
like arguing right now anyway, so
Oh,
I don't
right.
want to.
Thank you for using GTL.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
YouTube Streets. Yeah. Shout out the phone calls from prison. Ronnie Blue Eyes, Scandalous Squad. True Crime with Griselda. DVS stuck in the system, let me tell you. El Plaga, what up?
I want to know how Allie feels now. Allie, I mean, feel 100% free to reach out to me. I saw that you followed me today on TikTok. My inbox is open. If you want to come up here and let us know how this makes you feel.
Right.
If you don't want to speak to the guys, or if the guys don't want you up, I definitely just offered that up. But if you want to speak out, let me know. Let me know. We'll get you on a platform instead of having all the people in the comments where they're
Yeah.
always asking you things that you don't want answered. We can sit down, we can record it beforehand and edit out things that you don't want in there if it comes down to something like that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you don't get your voice out there, the only narrative that's going to be pushed is the one that's being pushed against you. So no one's going to speak up for yourself like you are. So that goes to everybody and anyone, you know?
Absolutely. And like I said, my inbox is open. If there are any wives that know that their calls are
Respectfully.
coming up,
Right.
my inbox is open. You're more than welcome to come up here. We can, I don't want to say expose you beforehand. It's not really doing damage control,
Right.
but you're not being blasted on the internet and people assume who you are and trying to find you and digging through all your stuff. You'll be able to get all your stuff locked down
Speak
before
up.
people
Right.
start digging for you.
Exactly. Respectfully. YouTube Streets. DVS
You fell
like a
asleep,
pound of
DVS?
coffee, bro.
No,
You
no,
good?
absolutely not, man.
Huh?
Low man is up.
No, I'm just
What's up?
so are
You
you,
alright?
man, where do I begin? I don't want to give y'all my fucking whole life story, man, but yo,
Call me or whatever if you want to holler at me.
nah, yeah, I mean, fucking, we're here. We might as well talk a little bit about it, but um, I'm going
You
through a
still
court
live if
custody.
you want to end it.
Yeah, nah, it
It's
is what it
nobody
is,
else's
man.
business, fam. I'm
It's
just
got to come
asking
out.
you.
No, it's got to come out anyways. Eventually, it's gonna come out. but the system is trying to fucking get me, man.
Damn.
You
Sorry
know,
to hear that, bro.
the custody battle I'm going through with my children's mother.
Right, right.
You
It's
know,
unfortunate.
she had got temporary custody of my daughter, man, and she just like she lacked all the way around the board. But in the
Right.
midst of
I'm
that,
already knowing.
the system lacked too, because you know, with when you go through the custody battle, they order a court order investigation, a COI, and they're supposed to
Right,
go out there and check both homes. You know, just do an
right.
investigation, write down, and get
Yeah, of course,
report
doing
back
their
to
due
the judge
diligence
and let them know,
as
yo,
they
this is what's taking
what
place. You
they're
know,
supposed to do.
we're witnessing, you know, this take place. So they'll
Right,
write it down, put it in or whatever. And there was super red flags on her COI, man,
right.
and they kept on being ignored, being ignored, being ignored, and it just kept on getting worse and worse and worse. And
Right.
you know, she wasn't supposed to sign for anything. She voluntarily placed my daughter into foster care, bro.
Damn. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that,
I'm
So
bro.
sorry.
so
And I
yeah,
know
no,
you. I know you're a great father. You know what I mean. Just keep your head up, bro, and just you're gonna get through this shit. Whatever I could
no,
do, let me know,
no,
bro.
yeah, no. It's my. I got a lawyer,
I
so
know this
she's
shit's
helping me
killing
out
you,
a
though.
lot. And not is, and I was on the phone. I'm on the phone, but I'm texting her back and forth. She's in
Right,
Thailand right now, but she's my lawyer, and she's she's telling me they trying to jam me up because uh the county keep on calling me and trying to get me to sign the paperwork because I never signed it. I was supposed to be the one to sign anything. I'm the only one that's had sign rights,
right.
but they had her sign, so
Damn.
they fucked up. So now they trying to
Rightfully
pressure me.
so.
They keep on calling me. Yeah, but they keep on telling me to come down to the county to sign the papers. And I'm like, y'all told me we had courts. I'm supposed to be going to
Right.
court on Tuesday. But my lawyer's like, yo,
And you,
they trying to
yeah,
fuck you.
without your
They
lawyer, yeah, that's
because they jammed themselves up.
right.
They try to get her to do the voluntary so they didn't have to show proof for all the things that took place while she was in a care with her mother. Like mad crazy shit was happening. Like I just got the reports. Like it's
Right, right,
wild,
right,
bro.
right.
Like wild shit,
Damn.
bro. So, they let all that shit bypass and go under the rug. They swept it all under the rug and they never did nothing. So now the master plan was, yo, the way we can clean this shit up is we get her to voluntarily replace
Right,
her.
right.
She doesn't get charged, we don't get in trouble, and it's cleaned under the rug.
You
But
sweep that shit on. Right.
she wasn't supposed to sign nothing, and
Right.
she signed it, and she's in their custody right now. So there's
Damn.
a fuck up somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Of
There's some
course.
kind of litigation. So they keep on pressing me, like I said, they want me to come and sign, and I'm like, yo, I'm not signing nothing. Like, what do you
Right,
mean? I'm not signing my daughter over. You know what I mean? That's not the way
right,
this shit's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? This this woman brought me to court, disrupted my household. You know what I mean? On some
right,
fuck shit just to do it. We're not doing that. We gonna
right.
make sure that
Just to be
this
spiteful, yeah. Nah, man, it goes
no,
it
this
goes
gotta
both
go the
ways,
right way.
man.
You
People
know?
don't understand what some fathers go through, bro. And I know you're a great dad. You don't deserve that shit. So, like I said, keep your head up, man. I'm
Yeah.
up,
So I'm
put
just
that
gonna
good,
do that with the court
positive
shit. You
energy
know what I
out
mean?
there for you. Yeah, and wish you the best. But don't let that shit break you. Let it make you, dog. You know
No,
what I mean?
I stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I got a lot of responsibilities. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I
So
know it gets overwhelming, bro. You need to
no,
bend
it
my ear,
does.
call me. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, this right here is helping. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
helps
word.
right here. You know what I'm
I
saying? Because,
bet.
um, you know, it is what it is. It just goes to show you how fucking dirty the system really
Yeah,
is, bro.
yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
feel
Like
you,
it's
bro. Out here in
grimy.
Massachusetts, unless you marry a BM, you got no rights as a father, bro. We got fucking laws
Really?
from like 1912 that are still in effect. It's fucking bullshit, bro. Don't even
That's
get me
sick.
started.
But that's mainly for the Irish immigrants. You do know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I know. Of course
That
I
was
know
to
that.
keep the
Of
household and the
course.
family dynamic separated.
They
You
try
know
to
that, right?
break us apart for years, bro. It ain't, yeah.
Yeah, Willie Lynch was a real
Wow.
person. Willie Lynch was a real person. I don't know if you
Of
ever heard
course,
about
of
him,
course, of
Griselda,
course.
but they say he's some kind of like folk tale. He's a folklore. He's some kind of like boogeyman. I believe he was a
Mm-hmm.
real fucking person. You know what I mean? Because we're still, yeah, everybody is under the fucking Willie Lynch syndrome. I bullshit you not. Everybody in
Wow.
America.
That's so
The end of
like
this world.
so if you had married her and then got a divorce, then you have rights, but if
Every
you
state
don't
is
marry
different.
her,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I'm asking because it's
In
not like that where I
Massachusetts, it's
am.
literally you unless you marry you could be together for 12 years. Like after 7 years, it's supposed to be like a common law marriage. But
Yeah.
if you could be together for as long if you know you could be in your child's life every day from the day they were born to present day, all day, every day. But if you didn't marry the baby's mother, you have absolutely no rights.
Wow.
They gotta like, my family's very fortunate. That we're a very tight knit family and stuff like that. But I've seen friends and loved ones go through it to where like if their son doesn't come to them, they can't reach out. They have no rights until like they turn a certain age, 18 or whatever. It's crazy. Old ass laws, bro.
And there are women that actually like out there just like withholding their child. That amazes me
And it's
because
crazy because you got some women that are begging their baby daddy to be a part of their life, the child's father, and then out here you got chicks taking off and giving dudes not even a chance that are dying to be in their kid's life, and they just have no rights. They could just take
right.
off, take that money. Plus, you gotta pay, so they'll take that money, pay the child support. They can go off to Miami, go off wherever, and man, I've seen people get done dirty, bro.
So even though you don't have rights, you would be stuck paying child support?
Oh yeah, you still paying. You still paying. Believe that. You paying. Or you going to jail. Yeah. I've seen a few of the homies go to jail.
Over child support, right? I've
Oh,
seen a
child
few
support.
dudes run from child support. I'm talking about like
They cash
Y'all
up
want to
with
hear a
you
18
real
funny
months.
quick.
story?
You go over a certain number, boom. I seen a
Yeah,
few of the big
18
homies.
months to 3 years. They wanted to have three,
Yeah.
2 to 4s and shit. They want that money back.
Yo, they get it.
So
Yeah,
to
they
me, it
get it
doesn't
every
make
time.
sense because they're not making money while they're
Oh no,
doing
you got to
time.
Can't no
remember.
listen, you can't make no money while you're in jail really, technically, but you can, but they can make money off of you, like especially
Nah,
private prisons and different you're a
you're
member.
you are raking in the taxpayers' money. You are a
Exactly.
fucking you're a filter for all the bullshit money that gets spread around this motherfucker.
And don't even
And
get started
yeah,
about the private prisons.
the fund the inmate, you got to remember that they're not getting counted on their census from where they live. They're getting counted on the census of where the jail is.
Right.
So if you got 3,500 in one jail in that small ass county, that's 3,500 more people you put on your
Oh,
census that you get funded for. So you know what I mean? It's all just bank. You know what I mean?
right. But my thing where I'm coming from is like the baby mom, right? She got him on back child support, right? That's why he's doing time. Now that's even longer that he ain't paying you.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
spite.
they
It's all
mostly
about.
do it out of spite. It
They
ain't
run
even
off.
about the
They're
money
running this
sometimes. It's
whole
about
thing
the
off
mental
of
game.
this
These
dismembering the
redheaded
family
devils out here, these
dynamics.
females.
Yeah,
My bad, go ahead.
it's about dismembering the family dynamics.
Exactly. Breaking up
Right.
the power of the family
Yeah,
dynamic, the
so once you
brotherhood,
start putting spite into a community, oh man, it is fucking over.
That is crazy. I mean, I knew that they did it, but like, so I have
oh,
a
the
funny
ways they go
story.
about it are real fucking devious and
That
scandalous, not
is
to no pun.
terrible.
Yeah, fucking big facts.
Yeah,
So
none
I
of this
was
shit is
seeing
about
this
coincidence.
guy.
This is
No, it
all by
makes
design.
sense.
Listen,
Yeah.
man, just growing up, my father was in prison my whole life. Every time we got out, there's different stipulations. When I get to go visit him, and I see him, they be searching me. It's like it was always something, bro. I never felt free just to, like you said, DVS. They love to break up that family dynamic. When there's a lot of brothers and fathers, they make it damn near impossible. Listen, I got 4 brothers and 5 sisters, but I grew up in a household with all sisters. All my brothers were in jail. My fathers were in jail.
Yep. See that?
Wow.
Literally, I was the man of the house with 5 sisters, brothers in jail, father in prison.
And that's
And
not
then my
like a
other brother died, rest in
uncommon thing
peace.
in Boston.
My
That's
brother
like a
committed
fucking
suicide.
every
No, there's at
family.
least ten to a family out here.
Yeah, it's like y'all went off to the army,
Yeah, my
except it's
mother
not the
comes from a
army. Y'all
family of
just
12. We're
y'all in the
not even a big
reserves and
family
shit,
out here. Yeah, we're
jail
not even like
reserves.
considered a big family out here. Like we're
Really?
huge. We're huge, but we're common.
That's
That's why the
common?
houses are triple deckers. We call them triple
Yeah,
deckers. It's 3
that
different
shit is
families
like
live in one house.
they're waiting to get locked up out there. That's like
They
a
stacked
rites
us
of
like
passage.
roaches, bro.
Yeah, that's how
That's
it
why
is
they
Wow.
in the
call a
city
paddy
too.
wagon Griselda. You know why they call a paddy wagon a paddy wagon?
Get all the drunk
No.
Irish mix
Oh
out there.
man, that's a big stereotype for Irish, especially back out here. They would basically fill the wagon filled with drunken Irish lads and call them paddies, and hence the name paddy wagon. Still to this day, they use that term, and that's a Irish. That's an Irish derogatory, term for a drunken Irishman. Basically, they're just saying they fill the wagons filled with patties, drunken patties, and it's stuck. Imagine that was any other race, they'd be fucking suing them. We just fuck it, whatever. They still call them paddy wagons. I was in a paddy wagon like 2013 when I got arrested for selling weed. They like, put them in the paddy wagon. They still call it that every day. Like,
Wow.
but the history to it, if you look it up, it will blow your fucking mind.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah, nobody talks about this shit.
Nope, we were slaves too. They don't talk about none of that shit.
Oh,
The
whoa.
British, all that.
Hey,
Chill, bro. What the fuck was that? Yo.
put that in the chat.
What?
What was
You
that?
you ain't no
That's
Celtic warrior.
getting
You don't
cut.
know nothing about
No,
England
yeah,
taking
no,
over
yeah.
Scotland and Ireland.
Listen. I do, brother. Trust me, I
Alright.
do.
Yeah, but we
I done gave you some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know, bro.
Yeah, we
You
done
gave me
gave
some
each
shit.
other
Yeah.
some shit.
So just
do you want to keep the viewers or not?
or
I'm damn
not?
near just having a therapy session with my bro now. I can give a fuck.
No, I know. No, I was gonna tell y'all a funny story that
Yo, go ahead.
involved child support. So I was seeing this guy. I was like 18, 19 years old. No, I
Whoa.
had to have been a little bit older. I was old enough to drink. So maybe I was 21. Um, and so I'm seeing this guy, and all of a sudden one day he calls me and he's like, "Hey babe, I'm in the back of a cop car." Um, and I was like, "Okay, what happened?" And he was like, "Well, I had court this morning." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, yeah, my baby mama got me on back child support." I was like, "You have a kid?"
Oh wow, great way to break it to you, right?
Oh,
You're either
about
gonna
that.
stick
I've been
around, or
meaning to. I've been
we're gonna
meaning
know
to
what's gonna
tell you that.
happen now. Either
You
you're
have
here.
a
Or not.
kid? Like you
Could be
couldn't
plural. Could be many.
No, he
Yeah,
only had the
this says
one
yeah.
because later on down the road, I may or may not have exchanged letters with him. This was back before there was electronic communication
Right.
in prison and jail. So we were literally doing pen to paper. And so I had those letters. Few years down the road, I meet this girl. We become really good friends. I meet her little boy. We're hanging out one night and she says his name. And I said, "Who?" And she said
Oh
his name
shit.
again, and it was her little boy's dad.
Oh shit.
Wow, small world. That's
Yo,
Yep.
you
crazy.
see, that's crazy. That's like I said. That's the world we living in, though.
How did that change the dynamics of the relationship?
It didn't. We laughed about it because I was like, man,
He said it
I
didn't.
went there one time to visit him, one time only,
Oh
and it
Oh
was
shit.
through
wow.
glass. And
We didn't get physical. Chill. Yo,
and he accidentally said "I love you," and I just remember
what
putting
the
the phone
fuck?
back up on the
Hold up.
wall.
Pause. How you accidentally slipped,
He
fell on
did.
my dick? Like,
That
He
was an
was like
accident.
just telling me like how much he cared about me, and then he was like, "And I love you." And I just like looked at the phone and I put it back up on the wall and I just walked out.
But
oh,
girl, you got some sense, man. You got
uh,
some
she said,
fucking
scared,
woke your
fight, or
ass up.
flight. She said,
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
out.
get the fuck out of here.
I was like,
See you
"Nope,
later.
I'm good. I'm good. This ain't
Yeah.
really the moment for you to tell me that you love me."
Yeah.
Man, I swear she is so obsessed with this man. She obsessed. Jessie got some shit on her chest. They try to put some fatty in my hookah. I got Griselda on the team cause she a shooter, Wade wasn't the only weirdo about the Buddha. Lorenzo was there with Capri Suns in his cooler. You into it, can't touch her from a killer. I've been keeping this shit light with you, baby girl, just like a Miller. I see Kristen make fun of Botox, but your friends used to feel her. You girls all kinda look hot when you use that TikTok filter. I'm so confused. My stepkids were being abused, that's why I done lit a fuse. And you was to justify Lorenzo, that shit ain't cool. Man, I swear she is so obsessed with this man. She obsessed. You ain't worth shit like Marion. She is so old they bury her before they bury him. We seen Jessie up at the courthouse, she married him. with cans on her camper, that shit's embarrassing. But he's gon' get that medication, cause you know them herbs flaring. Yeah, it took some dedication. Bonnie had them perks waiting. Jesse gonna meet Satan. He only loves you when he's sedated. Court done called the feds. Yeah, your camper's gon' get raided. Already took that money out, you stupid bitch. Yeah, you can't change it. Probably got it right up your ass, and that shit just a tempered anus. Yeah, that shit be super tame. That call dropping, that bitch fainted. Too bad, yeah, too sad. No honeymoon, yeah, rearrange it. Tommy boy wanna done shit the way that Mila opened the door. Wait, with $1.50 his face, he's more like David Spade. Pussy bitch. Man, I swear she is so obsessed with this man. Yeah, yeah. Man, I swear she is so obsessed with this man. Yeah, yeah. Y'all put money up on his canteen, and now y'all wanna leave the team. Just because he got one queen doesn't mean you ain't gon' get a dream or a wet dream, you know what I mean. Sex calls on the Patreon, fuck that shit, you know what I'm on. Let me ask that duty, Ron, what you gonna ask me a little tonight? Cause let me ask you this, you think that shit that he did was right? Cause that ain't my type of friend, that ain't what I like. You ain't gonna be on a live with me if you gon' be on that side. I ride with all my homies though, cause you know that we slide. Bring Griselda on the panel, yeah, she bring that vibe.